Good evening, everybody. Parents, siblings, grandparents, penguins of all sizes, welcome to Rhinelander as we are here for the Great Northern Conference Tournament round number 2 between the Lakeland Thunderbirds and the Mosinee Indians. My name is Mike Lund alongside Jason Zaleski here for Zaleski Sports covering tonight's game as the Mosinee Indians coming in first in the Great North Conference at 11-3-1, 27 points. Lakeland in third at 10-1-0 for 20 points. That lone loss for Lakeland was to Mosinee. In Mosinee back on December 10th, that was a 4-2 game thanks to a couple of goals from Grant Kuklinski. 2 of his 8 on the season for Mosinee. Mosinee in their white sweaters, purple shoulders, and black helmets. Lakeland in the all-black letter mark for Lakeland with black helmets as well. Right now we have all the announcements. We'll have the national anthem coming up, and we'll have the opening face-off coming up on Zaleski Sports. We'll keep it right here.
Tonight it's the Lakeland Thunderbirds and the Mosinee Indians. The winner of this game will play the winner of Rhinelander and Northland.
Experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Your choice to learn with small in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can get your liberal arts degree and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or in-demand employable skills. Start now to experience choice risk-free at Mid-State Technical College. Find out what risk-free means at mstc.edu.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Back here at Rhinelanders, they're announcing the lineups on the defensive, on the blue line for Lakeland. Number 24, Teague Wagner. Also out there, Thomas McCumber on the blue line. On the right wing will be Victor Masaizova, starting on the right wing again. Joe Bita will be on the left wing. He's number 15 on that top line for the Lakeland Thunderbirds. As Max Toila will be in the center spot for Jake Suter and the Lakeland Thunderbirds squad. And for Mosinee, their starting lineup, it'll be Tucker Steppen. He'll be starting in net. Steppen, one of the top goaltenders in the Great Northern Conference this season. Maciej Krudenk will be on the blue line, the senior. Russell Bittner will be the other defenseman, his defensive partner in tonight's game. Slade Krause will be one of the top wingers, the junior forward. He's wearing number 20 tonight. Caden Schmerler, leading scorer at 32 points. And in the middle will be Grant Kuklinski. He was the leading scorer in the first matchup between these two teams and for Troy Mahalski and the Mosinee Indians roster. Now time for your national anthem. Getting ready for the opening face-off here for Rhinelander again in this Great Northern Conference tournament. This game, the semifinal winner, will play on Saturday against either Rhinelander or Northland Pines. Pines, the top seed in this tournament. Mosinee, the 2. Lakeland, the 3. In the WIAA tournament starting in a couple of weeks. In Division 2, both teams, Lakeland will be a 3rd seed. They will host Marshfield on that Thursday. For Mosinee, they will be hosting Anago on February 4th in the WIAA Division 2 tournament. But right now, it's the second game between these two teams. Again, the first game, December 10th in Mosinee. The Indians won that one 4-2. Since then, it has been 8 in a row for Lakeland. Mosinee has won 5 consecutive games. Their last loss to Ashwaubenon on January 11th. They in round 1, they took down Medford 8-2. Lakeland took down Anago 8-1. As it looks like both lines get ready to head out to center ice. Again, the opening faceoff will be taken between Grant Kuklinski and Max Toyala. As we are just moments away from round 2 of the Great Northern Conference tournament here from Rhinelander. Neutral site tonight. Again, if Rhinelander pulls the upset on Northland Pines, it will be at the higher seed. If Pines wins, the winner of this game goes to Pines as we're underway. Face-off won by Lakeland. They go right to left. As you look at your screen, sent back onto the defense to Thomas McCumber playing that left D spot. But then tipped in and sent back deep by Mosinee and Caden Schmerler. All popped up, kept in. Shot rolled wide from Matej Krudenk. As again, Mosinee keeps it in the offensive zone. Pass to Krudenk again. He'll whip it around the boards behind the net, trying to chase it down with Schmerler. As well as Kuklinski, as a big hit and a penalty called on Lakeland. And we're going to have a power play right off the bat, 1:42 in. As they'll send him to the box. Waiting for the official call. That looked like that might have been Toyala. And it is on Toyala. Face-off won, though, by Lakeland. And cleared it down deep and picked up there. Shot will go wide. May have been deflected from J.J. Albee. First power play unit out there. Puck deflected, sent back in deep. Krudenk trying to roll it through. That's going to be tipped and sent in and intercepted by Matt Haggart. Kuklinski trying to keep it in. It's going to be offside. On Mosinee, face-off back out of the zone on the blue line. So it is a roughing call on Toyala. Now 1:26 on the power play. Face-off again. Won by Lakeland and cleared out and sent deep. Working to chase it down for Lakeland, Victor Masaisva. But now rolled behind on the back check for Russell Bittner. He'll swing it up to the near boards and carried in. Stick lift and cleared out. Nice play that time by Teague Wagner on the blue line for Lakeland. Paddled away into the corner by Steppen. Tucker Steppen in net tonight. As again, now shorthanded chance for Lakeland. Slap shot into the catching glove and covered up. Shot taken by Matt Haggart. Face off in the defensive zone for Mosinee. Kuklinski and Beta. Face off won by Mosinee. Schmerler will back it in. A huge hit right on the boards. That time from Matt Haggart. He stood him up, and that's one of the bigger hits of the season. As that'll be sent deep, and that's going to be a race for it. No icing, and it's going to be passed behind the net. Now 10 seconds on the penalty, and then another big hit on the far boards. Rolled through and down on for Little toe drag that time from Wagner, and he's going to get bodied off the puck. Kuklinski trying to clear it out, and he does back to center ice. Pass block, Schmerler. Pass it over to his defensive partner, Thomas McCumber. Jagger-Dean. Play being tracked. Are they going to call the 2 minutes on that one? For Mosinee, won by Lakeland again. But then picked off on the blue line, River Nicholas for Lakeland. He'll get it now. Wearing that captaincy. Trying to pass up this. We're 4 minutes in, no score for only 2 shots a game belonging to Lakeland here in the second round of the Great Northern Conference Tournament. Indirect pass. All the way back down. Against Jack Rubo. And cleared out of the zone. And we're going to have a whistle and a penalty on Mosinee. So it'll be a tripping call. First period power play for Lakeland. Face-off won by the Thunderbirds. Will send it back. Face-off down, a penalty called right back. And we're going to have an So it looks like Toila again. 4-on-4 hockey. Then it'll be a brief 13-second power play. Deflected wide as we have a whistle, and it looks like the net got moved out of place. So Max Toila has now in to start this one. Face-off one right back to the blue line. Shot, that's going to go just a bit high from Russell Bittner. As now Lakeland looking for a breakout. They'll take their time, walk it out, flip it up, trying to lob it over. But they picked off there. We got 2-on-2, kept on side. Will be covered up by Steppen. 11:40 Krudenk. Minute 27 on Toila. Face off in the defensive zone. They'll kick Fieldston out of the circle. Tipped in by Lakeland. That looked to be Joe Beta, who hit it, who got it last. Got by the goalie. He's fired up, and it's 1-0 Lakeland at 11:43. Beta gets the goal. His 13th of the season. Face-off just sent back in by Brayton as Mosinee looking to counter. Flying up the far boards. The first save of the night. That was JJ. And that's going to go off. Now both teams full strength. Through. Played up and kept in. Shot blocked from the mid-slot. And then Todring again, Schmerler shot blocked again. That time, own zone, another shot to the net, right into the crest and shift that time for Mosinee. Score 1-0. Again, that goal. As we'll have Beta will take it against Benning. Officials making sure they have the right, and they're going to send out. Shot blocked and then fanned. That one's going to be tipped back behind. And it looks like another penalty on. Face-off won by Lakeland. Trip. So Toila got 2 for tripping, Messiah's with 2 for cross-checking, and it's 5-on-3. Power play unit on. Shot goes just a bit wide behind the net. Captain, they'll go across, top of the face-off dot. Shot from Schmerler goes wide. May have been deflected. As it's kept in, and again, cross to Schmerler, right from the slot. Pass, tic-tac-toe. Open net and blocked in front. A great play from Jack Rubo. Schmerler's shot gets saved. That's going to go over the nets. Blocker up for Mosinee. And shot glove down and glove to the corner. And a big hit. And a penalty is going to be on Mosinee. We're going to be playing some 4-on-3. I think we'll see what they're going to call. It definitely hit him from behind. So this is the 6th penalty called of the period. And this game is getting nasty early. 2 minutes on Kuklinski. They're playing 4-on-3. Face off one by Mosinee. They remain on the power play, but it's now 4-on-3, a little bit more open ice. It's a hook. From the dot, they try and go across, tipped up, caught by Mosinee, but he'll cover it. .750 left in the period. 23 seconds on the first penalty, 26 on the second, and it's going to end up being a power play when this is all said and done for Lakeland. One final rush on this 4-on-3 for Mosinee. Going D to D as Deniger is offside, and that was deflected out back out with 7:31. Face off out of the zone. Power play had 4 shots on it, no goals. And now it's a power play for Lakeland. Both guys out of the box and cleared deep. Coach Stewart calling for a line change for the power play unit. For the next minute, it'll be Lakeland with the man advantage. 5-on-4. As it will be out of the box, Victor Mosinee. He'll walk it in. Drop pass. Trying to give and go to the nets. Just rolled out, kept in. Slap shot from the point, blocked wide. On defense, Wagner on the blue line rolls behind the net for Toivola. 27 seconds left on the most recent penalty on Mosinee. Shot from the point, that's going to be deflected, will not make it through to Steppen. Back in behind the net, centering pass, no. And rolled through. And are we going to get another one? And another penalty is being called. Wow. And it's going to be a 5-on-3. This time on Mosinee. This time, Krudenk again. At 10:29. A lot of special teams so far in this first period. Cleared back to this, and another penalty, this time on Lakeland. On a hook. My, oh my. I can honestly say I've never seen this many penalties called in a first period. Toivola again. I'm pretty sure I saw some motion hooking. They're going to wave over the officials. They just send the guy out. As the officials are going to discuss to make sure they have something right. I'm not sure what's going on. But this is the 8th penalty called of this first period. We are at the 10:35 mark. There's been 5-on-5 for a grand total of probably about 90 seconds so far tonight. And as there's some Lakeland's off the ice. Lakeland's team is off the ice. As we wait for the final word of, I don't know if you had an unsportsmanlike called as well. And it looks like now we're good to go. I'll wait for the official ruling on what the penalties are. A game disqualification on Toila. He's out of the game. That's going to be a hook on Mosinee, and we got another at 11:15. Will go off for a hook. And back to 4-on-3. Again, your score is 1-0. That goal was at the 5:17 mark, but it seems like it was yesterday. Been over a stick and all the way back down. 1 minute left on the penalty to Krudenk. Chip it in deep on Lakeland. So 2 minutes for interference for J.J. Albee. Not exactly NHL. That's rolled behind the nets. It'll be 4-on-4 in 20 seconds. So we hit the 4:45 mark here in the first period. Get to. We're 4-on-4, and it'll be a penalty again or an icing. Drop. They're going to have another is Warshaw. It's Tyler Gillich will from Tucker Steppen. Albee's penalty. Face-off picked up by Warshaw. Kraus on the backhand. Kuklinski in. Face-off taken by Lakeland. Kept in and then finally cleared out back to center. Chased down by Krudenk, who now a power play for Mosinee for the next 30 seconds. We're going to see battling in front of the net. Seam pass. 2 seconds. Big time block from Tyler Godfrey, the junior defenseman. Battle on the far boards. She on the toe drag. It's stick lifted and sent back. And then sent back behind the net. Shot that time from Albee. From Haggart. Right through skate, then deflected again. Lakeland. That's going to go wide behind the net. Under 2 to play. As linesman, he's without one of his top linemen. A lot of contact, no call that time on what could have been a trip. That's going to get paddled off to the side from A.J. Benning, but kept in for Mosinee. With 1:15 now, shots 9-7 for Mosinee. The score 1-0 for Lakeland. Chip back out, glove down, then sent over the top. Mosinee. Looks like a slash. 15:58. So it'll be minute 2 here in the first period. If they don't score here, 58 seconds of a power play to start the second for Lakeland. Face off. with 44 seconds left. On the slashing call. The 11th penalty called. Grimes cleared out and deep. Schmerler for a cross check. The time of the penalty. Anyway, looks to be a cross check. It'll be 5-on-3 once again for Lakeland. Face-off tied up. And then Lakeland gets it back. Nicholas through traffic. Jack Rubel was tied up with Steppen. 19 seconds left in the period. Score 1-0. Kept down the blue line, but then cleared out. Trying to battle it. 2-1. Blocked thing in favor.